are back. Welcome to Speedrun Ragnarok, Final Fantasy IV, as run by the amazing Netara.
Amazing? That's cool. Also, I'm gonna start noCW for my own run.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. I will need someone to start the timer for me. So hi, I'm in a totally normal Game is Much Loud. I can turn down game, even though I'm not the restreamer, but I can turn down game. Where's my OBS? Oh yeah, no wonder it's so loud. Heck.
It's because it's you.
Yeah. Yeah. It's better? Is it all good? No, the screen capture's fine. I mean, what's wrong with the screen capture? I'm definitely not in a wall. Oh, we baconed live on stream, baby. That means it's time to reset. Don't worry about it. What is bacon you mean? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're fine. Yeah, it is weird for something to be louder than me. So hi, everybody. Welcome to Not the Pixel Remaster of Final Fantasy IV or Final Fantasy II US. My name is Netara, and you may have seen me lurking around for a bunch of this week, but I am your runner here, and there definitely won't be shenanigans in this run. I swear. No shenanigans whatsoever. And my lovely host is Margaret Ann, who is kind of commentating, and by commentating I mean, I think, trolling me. Never, yeah. I could never believe that.
I'm hurt.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. So I am under the impression that we have met the trash can incentive.
Yes, we have.
Fabulous. So I have practiced that. I have set up not only a save file, but I have also set up a save state in case I need to. We will trash can Mylon, but my way of doing this is I do it perfectly without a single flaw in practice, and then I get there and muck it up or tell him to stop. So, we will get trash can. It might just be after the run if need be. Naming incentive-wise, Cecil and Kane will be cut off as soon as we hit the cutscene right at the beginning, so about 5 minutes in. Otherwise, we'll give you a heads up before things get cut off. This is your warning to be careful about sniping names. If you're not in on time, sorry, not sorry, there's nothing we can do. So if you try to snipe a name, the risk is on you. Not saying don't do it, but be ready for the risk. That being said, is everyone ready to go?
I am.
Cool. Hey, runner, are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Maybe. Anyways.
You can do it, Netara. I believe in you.
Yay! Okay, with that, it's 3, 2, 1, go! I also have set up turbo because mashing buttons are for people who aren't me. And this is also the quality of life hack, so I will be fighting no monsters. I have dash. It's great. And if we can't name Edge Edward as part of my dono, why not name Edward Edge? That is possible. Edge is in this run, technically, but not nameable. Fusuya is also not nameable. Sorry, not sorry.
We can name them in our hearts.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Well, Edge's real name is Edward, so that's
there
definitely
you go.
how yeah, it's fine. Bam, bam, bam. So, for those who are unaware, this is, again, Final Fantasy IV. Basic plot, Cecil here, the Dark Knight, is he's currently the captain of the Red Wings, the airship force belonging to the Kingdom of Baron. And he and his crew have been ordered to steal the crystals, and right now you see them taking it from the Kingdom of Mysidia. And the soldiers are kind of like, I don't think this was cool. And Cecil's like, trust our king. He would never forsake us. And I'm sure nothing will possibly go wrong. Golbez will never be playable in Free Enterprise. And shirtless Golbez even less so. Just letting you know. Be cool, though. This is a good Final Fantasy IV game? Hold on a sec, when was someone gonna tell me?
Wait, what?
Yeah. Is Golbez playable? I wish. Truly, though, that would be fun. We all want shirtless Golbez. All of us.
Do?
Okay, I want shirtless Golbez.
Okay, fair.
Mostly for the memes, honestly.
Accurate.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think Theodore is a silly name. They literally... anyways, it's fine. It's fine. There are parts of After Years I like a lot, but I don't know. Oh my gosh, if Anna was playable in FE, no one would ever use Edward again.
Unless you came up against the wall.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, Final Fantasy IV Interlude is something. So, this part of the game, it's basically a 7.5-minute cutscene. I'm mashing through stuff here, and I run around and talk to people a little and do some setting up stuff, but otherwise, we're just reading story, which is definitely what we're here for in a speedrun. I am attempting to monitor chat, but depending on where we are in the run, I may not be successful, and in which case, Margie can feel free to pass along things to me. But if you have any questions, comments, concerns, put them in chat. We'll answer them as possible. Maybe.
Well, we do have a whole bunch of donations rolling in.
Now's a great time. Actually, not quite now. I'm going to do the only menuing I'm going to be doing at the beginning in just a second. So, okay. And then you can have it. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to hop into the menu. Encounters off, speed fast, dash is already auto. Good. Okay. We're going to pick up exactly one item here, and that is the tent in this right chest. We're going to need that for a major glitch about 10 minutes into the run. That being said, feel free to read donations. We're back to Cutscene Land.
All right. Yay, Cutscene Land. All right, we have a $5 donation from an anonymous who says, name Netara. We have another $5 donation from an anonymous that says, name Rosa Netara. We have a $5 donation also from anonymous who says, you know what? Let's also name Rydia Netara.
I think I know who this anonymous is. How dare you? How dare you hide if you're the person I think you are? If you're someone else and not the person I think you are, then anonymous is great. Okay, bedtime. Bedtime in our armor. Also, everyone, try not to be alarmed, but Pidge has heard that there were gamers here. Nobody tell her.
We have a few more.
Keep reading.
We have a $20 donation from Prophetess, who says, okay, let's get some of these on the board. $5 each to name Palom Porum and name Porum Palom, because how can we even tell them apart?
Okay, fine, go, good.
Name Edge Edward, because canon, hello JP Restream, which we unfortunately can't do because we're not naming Edge, but we'll figure that out. And, okay, name Rydia Best Girl.
Best Girl doesn't fit. If you can make it down
it has letters
six
missing.
Characters? Okay, cool, good.
Yeah, we're missing the vowels.
Yeah.
But yes, if you'd like to
okay, gotcha.
name somebody else for the Edge Edward thing, just let us know.
Yes, absolutely.
We have a $10 donation from this Margaret Ann person.
Uh-oh.
It says, hey Netara.
Hey Margie.
If you're a noisy friend, does that make you a pal of din?
Fired. Speaking of firing, though, we are now cutting off Kane and Cecil. If you didn't get your names in for those, too bad, you missed them.
Alright, Kane and Cecil.
Yes, I should say, though, Ohayo gozaimasu to the Japanese restream. I hope you're having a great time. I'm gonna break the game.
Yay! Alright, names. Are you ready?
No.
Okay, well, they're cut off anyway.
Okay, Yeah, tell me what the names are when we get there. I have to go into the, why do I have it marked in my notes? It says in the inn, and no, I don't do this in the inn. In, not in. I'm sure that won't confuse me in a future run. Okay.
You'll be fine.
Yay, why not? You cannot ban the host. You can if you really try. No,
Please
the
don't
opposite.
ban me.
The opposite Faizu of in, not in. It's in, not in. Yeah. Hot Town is too many characters. You could remove the second O, and it would probably work. Just get in the inn, okay?
But I want to get out of the inn.
What?
I want to get out of the inn.
Can't. But why are the monsters keep increasing? Listen.
Oh.
Tell again.
A miserable pile of secrets.
Okay, cool. Speaking of which, boop. Okay, go into the town, Netara. Go into the town, Netara. You did it! You remembered to go into the town.
Hooray!
Yay! Ready for Cecil.
Alright. Cecil's name is... Doop-a-da-doo.
I can't
Elf.
put that in. All caps?
All caps.
It's appropriate. Alf is gonna protect us.
Mm-hmm.
No, go. And yes, I would like to change my name. Okay, what's Kane gonna be called?
Kane is going to be called RKO, also all caps.
As in R as in Romeo?
Yes.
KO. Cool. I'm sure not forget that. Okay, cool. Friendos are named.
Yay, first set of friendos.
So, when we hit Kaipo for the second time, that's when we're gonna cut off for a thing. No, I don't want the carrot. We're not using carrots here. How dare you?
I like carrots.
Okay. Yes, but we're not tossing carrots. We're keeping carrots, and so I don't want them. Okay, in we go. So we got that chocobo, which I'm sure most of us didn't actually know was there. I certainly didn't growing up. So now we're gonna do a nice, easy, breezy journey with Alf and RKO through here, and I'm sure there won't be any problems. Now, I am gonna ask for a bit of serious time at the beginning of this fight, because I have to listen for audio cue and count. Those are two things. I do love carrots. It's true. Ryu caught me out. Oh god. Oh, I did it wrong already! I was distracted by chat. Heck. Okay, so I might only get 6 hits in. I'm supposed to get 7 hits here. Okay, I'll say. Okay, it's 3, 4... Yeah, we're only gonna do 6 for safety. Because I don't want to waste the time of hitting during... Oh yeah, we got a crit. Oh gosh. Okay, good. Yes, this is the Final Fantasy IV quality of life. Okay, so we are gonna parry. Hold a sec. Waiting for our sound cue. Oh gosh, got mucked up because it was one last turn. That's fine. Gonna have to shuffle the carrot around though. So what we're doing here is an item duplication glitch in order to set up more brokenness. Don't worry about it. I'm sure it's fine. Thankfully, with that crit we got from Cecil earlier, we should still be able to get through this before the Mist Dragon goes into Mist form again. Yeah! Got him! Okay, great. So, we're gonna do a safety save here. And we're also going to turn off my dashing, because this glitch is really hard to do with dashing. Okay, I can't save that. That's my trash can. Go. So we're taking this glove off of Kane for reasons, don't worry about it. We're also using this weird number to duplicate a stack of shields, and now we're going to use a tent. I'm sure nothing could possibly go wrong. This is the biggest glitch of the early game. Okay, let's see if we can get this first try. Okay, that's looking good. Excellent. Perfect. So what I did there, the first step was buffering a a menu so I could use a tent, and the game would think that I am one spot further over than I really was. And then by doing it again, saving and resetting and reloading, it allows you to walk right off the town, over the town, and go into it without blowing it up. So I just sold an invisible stack of shield for 6 million gil. Bought a stack of 10 dancing daggers, which in later game aren't super important, but in early game are an incredibly powerful item, because you should not be able to access. Why do I keep opening that? Because you shouldn't be able to access this until you get the airship. We're also picking up the tiara and the change rod, as those are going to help us a lot. The tiara especially in early game. Get out that door. Out that door. There we go. Please stop ripping off the shopkeepers. I can't. Listen, we're about to blow up this town. They don't need an economy. So I might as well flood it with, like, 600 billion, I think it's 60,000 shields, invisible shields at that, and take all their money.
They will be well defended.
They're fine. Clay. Oh yeah, right, I can hit my turbo button. I don't have to mash. Yeah, I seriously love this. The fact you can just walk over it and be like, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Yeah, it's just Rydia behind the package. Reset! Is this even randomized? There will be many randomizer jokes as we go. I'm not sorry. Okay, let's see if we can get this shuffled around a bit. Okay, Rydia's mad at us for what I feel are obvious reasons.
Wait, why would she be angry?
We just killed her mom and blew up her town? Maybe? Perhaps?
Nah.
Nah. You know what? Since I'm doing that anyways. What the heck? Oh, forgot to do my row. Oh, yes, we lied to you. The title says FF4 and we're playing FF2. Ha! Got him!
Yep. We're tricksy like that.
Yeah, we're just filled with liars. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Why are we blaming me now? Hashtag blame Netara. So, we are about to grab this poor child we've kind of kidnapped, and go get her some help and fight some soldiers. So you have time for at least one donation if we've got any.
Oh yeah, we have plenty.
Cool.
Let's see. We have one from Rujasi55 for $55.
Well, that's very kind.
Netara is great, this marathon is great, and Final Fantasy IV noCW is my favorite speedrun. Thank you, Netara, for putting so much work into this marathon and showing off this magical run. But naming Edward Deadward.
He is Deadward, and thank you so much. Listen, this marathon wouldn't be what it is without all of you, and your support this week has been incredible. We're already at over $7,000, so that is really fabulous, so thank you. Now, that being said, now that we've kidnapped a child, these Baron soldiers would like to kidnap her from us. So let's see if we can get all our run buffers in. So this is just a whole day to win fight, but if you can get all of your run buffers in, which I will explain in a moment, with the correct timing, which I did not, you can actually get your attacks in and destroy all these soldiers before they attack you. Now, what a run buffer is when you try and run in a fight that's completely unrunnable, you get that message come up at the top which says can't run. And while that is up on the screen, you cannot, the ATB stops for everybody, both player characters and enemies. So any commands that you enter in while that message is at the top of the screen, basically kind of cheat and go to the front of the line, because enemies are supposed to be queuing up attacks there, but you just paused them. You told them to stop, and instead you put stuff in there. So, it's a little bit of a time save here, not much of one, but it's a huge time save later on. You're gonna see it a bunch. Now, that tiara we just got is going to go onto our poor squishy summoner here, who has 30 HP and will not have more than that before the next boss we're fighting. And she is, especially at this part of the game, don't do it, Oh, you did it. Our main damage dealer. So we need her to be alive. Okay, say hi to Rosa, who is going to very suitably beg Elf not to leave. Like, Elf has to be here. And then we're gonna leave. They're trying to get in my way, and I don't like it. Okay, cool. So while we run our way through to pick up the old man who is sitting in here, you can feel free to read some more donations.
Well, we have $10 from Mechalink, who says, $10 for Sid to be named Beardy.
Yeah.
$10 from Anonymous, who says, Rydia must be named Netara. And $10 from Casual Geek Dave, who says, Netara, Final Fantasy IV, Margie hosting, Happy Dave, love y'all.
Oh, love you too, Dave.
Love you, Dave.
Okay. So, running through a cave, which is weirdly absent of monsters, don't worry about it. And so we found this old man in a cave who's like, no, you can't go any further. There's a tough monster at the end. And we're like, well, we're Dark Knight and a summoner. And he's like, oh, well, in that case, let's go have a party where we go and murder this octopus. So the reason he's here is because his daughter wanted to marry a bard, and he said, nah, heck no, bards are awful. You can't do that. And she said, haha, bye, and went to elope with said bard. So, like a dutiful father, he is chasing her to stop her? I don't know about this, Tella. Bards are awful. Listen, bards aren't that bad, okay? Their songs are pretty okay.
Bard
I used
life.
to play a bard in Final Fantasy 14, so
I still do.
Okay? Okay, so we're picking up that sword because Cecil does not get a lot of sword and weapon upgrades before becoming a paladin. Spoilers. So we want to get basically every little thing on the way. Plus, the boss which is coming up is weak to the elements on that sword. Where's Peloton? Yeah, right? If Edward had Peloton, we'd be doing real good. For those who are not familiar with Final Fantasy XIV parlance, and which made me go through a door again, heck you, it is an ability which can't be used in battle, but that bards use in order to make your party move faster for 20 seconds. It is excellent! Okay, so this is Octomam, the love child between Ultros and Chupon. You're welcome. We're gonna equip that darkness sword and not use it as an item. So the big key thing here is we need Rydia to stay alive. She can equip those dancing daggers that we just picked up. And when used as an item, they not only count as a magical attack, but do a heckin' lot of damage. So, yeah, but as you can see, even in the back row, with that mid-game item, she is so squishy. So, we're gonna try and not have to cure her if we're lucky, but we'll see how this goes. Let's see if Tella plays ball. I see that winky face. Okay, okay, get that in. Ooh, that was a nice one. See, and so Octomam at the beginning of the fight is actually the fastest boss in the game. But for every one of the tentacles you destroy, he loses speed. So, it's 3 hits in order to destroy the first leg, and 2 hits for every leg thereafter. So, not only is it a damage game to try and kill the boss, it is also a number of hits game. So, even the hits which are low value are worth something. That being said, however, Tella past a certain point is completely useless. So we make him stop himself because we don't want him here. So we have a mandatory cutscene here, so we're going to use it to shuffle around our inventory a bit, save some time. Tella will stop being stopped in a moment, but for now, we're doing pretty good, so we'll just parry with him. Bum, bum, bum. Nope. No, you don't fight. No, you also don't try and put a cap up there. Stop that. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. Oh my god, I spend too much time playing 14. Well, I say too much. I actually mean just enough. Okay, so we did it. We killed Octomam. We have made it through the cave. Okay. So now we can make it to Dampian. And the reason we're heading to Dampian is because we found Rosa in Hypo, and she was sick from sand fever, and the only known cure for sand fever is the sand ruby, which is only accessible through the kingdom of Dampian. And oh no, bad news, they just got exploded. Oopsie daisy. So hopefully there's someone who can help us. Okay, listen, Faizu, we'll get on that. I still have to level up my character. That's what you get for being on a, European server. Oh no! Anna is dead! Here's the bard question.
I'm going to question this bard.
Okay. Yeah, you can do it, Tella! So we're going to be pausing on and off during this battle, because even though the cutscene is still going to progress, and it doesn't affect your speedrun time, it does affect the in-game timer. And some of the magic we're going to be doing later uses the in-game timer as part of it. So we're attempting to manipulate it. We'll see how well that goes. I'm not consistent enough to know exactly where to do this for the best time. So, we just pause during there and hope for the best. Why are we— No! Margie, no!
In the game, it wasn't— I just fixed it. All better.
You fixed it. Oops, I forgot to unpause. Don't forget to unpause. That's hilarious. Surprise, you're playing the After Years! No!
Yep. Better switch games now.
Yeah.
I've made an executive decision.
Is this also the wrong game? Dave? Dave, please! We're not playing Final Fantasy II. I am not hurting my team members. Wait. No, I am doing that.
There. I went in mod mode, and fixed it. It is fixed.
So nobody touched the game! Except for me. This isn't where I parked my car. No, I'm not running Final Fantasy VII. Did you see my name on the schedule at one point? Yes. Am I actually running it now? No. I didn't have time.
You are, however, running Final Fantasy XIV.
What? Am I? Who is going to tell me this? No, yeah.
I mean, I guess if you don't want to,
no,
we might be able to run it with 7 people, but...
No, I want to. We're doing a meme Praetorium run, so I highly recommend everyone come for that tomorrow. It is great. No, I only just heard about ComSkip very recently, and I don't know if Nikki knows about it. And I don't know if ComSkip, this is FF7 talk, BT dubs. I don't know if it's used in the PC any % run. I know it's new, but I don't know how helpful it is there, because we'd still need to find our saves to, break things. Time to walk through the best way. So, you may not know this, but for those of you who run this on non-quality of life, which means step route actually matters, both the top path there, the windy one I took, and the bottom straight path are exactly the same amount of steps. So you can take whichever one you want. However, the top path is the ultimate path, Fight Me. Pet Lando the Pupper. I don't know who or what Lando the Pupper is, but I would like to pet a doggo. Okay, Antlion. Hardest boss in the game in not this version. In this version, an absolute chump. Because Antlion does not counter magic attacks. And dancing daggers, which both Rydia and Edward can use, when used as an item, both count as magic attacks, so it's great. Hey, Eddie, move the streamer. The streamer wasn't invited. Okay, cool. Bum, 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 bum. Hi, Scala! You heard us talking about Final Fantasy VII, didn't you? Good. We're happy you're here.
Summoned. Said the magic words.
Yeah, exactly. So, here we came. Apparently the antlion gives you the sand ruby, and, Edward was like, yeah, no, that's no problem. You know, you're helping me, so we'll use our, hovercraft, and we'll go get it. The antlion's tame, there's no big deal. And then it attacks us, and Edward's like, what is happening? And, you know, monsters attack. Things are great. Where? There's definitely no problems. So we got our sand ruby, and off we go, back to save our girlfriend. For reals. Oop, okay. Not using the speed up in this part because it's not so fast when you're going, you know, like that. Okay, so we will be cutting off as soon as we're done talking to Rosa here, we are cutting off Rosa, Rydia, and Edward. So you have the length of this conversation, which on Turbo is not going to be super long. So, heads up. This is your chance to snipe, but at your own, you know, peril. Do 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 do. Yeah, exactly what Dijon said in the chat. Child, Rydia, and Edward don't normally have access to that item because it's locked, you know, behind the airship. But because we cheated, we were able to get it. So that is cut off. Goodbye. Goodbye, Rosa, Rydia, and Edward. You can no longer be named.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Oh, I bet I was supposed to put the in thing in Kaipo. We're gonna find out, because I'm gonna walk in the inn and hope Naming Way is there. Sounds like magic. I wish.
No, that game's not until Saturday.
It's true. Okay, so this fight was actually really quite terrifying, and still is in a lot of the other versions, because Edward is bad, harps are bad, and generally speaking, he wasn't in the middle. But there are a lot of different factors at play, such as accuracy is increased for characters in the highest priority spot, which in Final Fantasy IV is the middle. And with him in the middle, using a dancing dagger, he has the Final Fantasy IV equivalent of 100% accuracy. It's not actually 100%, but it is 100%. Don't question it. Also, this water hag thankfully dies in 3 hits, because it has 46,500... Oh my god, I lost my number. Oh no! It's over 46,000 plus HP. Because, you know, it's a story boss. You're not supposed to be able to defeat it. But I want to.
I wanna.
Does Anna really have max stats? Because that's really cool. Make her playable. Playable Anna. Okay, so we're gonna be ready for those names shortly. Let me just run to the inn, which definitely has Naming Way. Okay, lady, get out of here. Please, Naming Way, be in the inn. Naming Way is not in the inn. Oh no, wait, maybe he's upstairs. He's not upstairs. Where is he? Is he upstairs? No, he's not upstairs. Okay, let's play the game of where is Naming Way? I'm pretty sure I know where he is. Pretty sure he's in this little thing, because I get trapped in here. Yeah, there he is. Okay, first up, let's do Rosa.
Alright, let's see. Rosa, because we have a bunch of different names that were donated for. The top name for Rosa is Netara.
I approve. Thank you kindly. This is already on its way to being confusing. Where's my tea? Thank you. Sure nothing will possibly go wrong. You're all lovely. Okay. With that, okay, next up, Rydia. I'm willing to bet money I know where this is going.
Also Netara.
Yeah. I heard rumors this might happen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sensing a conspiracy. I'm definitely not going to get confused during this run. Okay, and last but certainly least, Edward.
Edward is... where did it go? Oh, there it is. Edward is to be named Deadward. D-E-D-W-R-D, all caps.
Okay.
So
W...
D-E-D.
Yeah?
WRD.
Okay. Deadward. Deadward, best word. You heard it here first.
He's making sure the floor doesn't escape, even though
Yeah.
that's technically Kane's job.
Yeah. No, Kane would have to be in this run. I mean, gotta go. Oh wait, I can zoom!
Zoom.
Okay. Ah! So the next names will cut off when we get back to Baron and when we defeat Yang. But we're not doing that yet. Okay, we're going slow because fast. We're also parking on the side of this mountain for reasons. As in, if I don't park in that exact spot, I lose the run. You cannot name everyone in the Final Fantasy VII run. In fact, you can name like 3 characters at this point. I believe it's Cloud, Barrett, and Red 13. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, you cannot name Eris, you can no longer name Tifa, unless Nikki is deciding to do that. But that's like an extra 3+ minutes, so... Or didn't she say she cut it down a little bit? I don't know. Anyways, we just bribed Netara. Netara just bribed Netara with cookies in order to light an ice wall on fire, even though she was traumatized. And now she'll never use it again, and I'm sure there's no problem with this. Don't worry about it. Listen, it's Eris. If you go through the normal way and you get to the naming screen, it says Eris with an S. Fight me. Okay, so this, while is not under my control, still has the RNG. So I'm monitoring in a way that I actually have no idea what I'm doing to hopefully try and get this to be 3 hits. I don't think it's gonna be, but it won't be 4. I mean, it won't be any more than 4. It won't be 5. Oh, it'll be 5. Oops. So I picked my split. Marathon luck. Congratulations, everyone. We got a 5-hit Yang. This run is cursed.
Rip run, start over.
Run, yeah, we're resetting. Can't do this.
That's fair.
In the end, it didn't even matter. Okay, Mom Bomb, the first actual scary... Oh god, no. That's bad. Okay, we did something called plinking to an empty spot and breaking Edward's menu. We're gonna bring him back, that's fine, but for the duration of this fight, he will have an extra space at the bottom of his thing, which is going to be really annoying. But that's all you can do. I have to carefully monitor health here, and we need to hit 800 HP damage in order to get this first phase. Oh god, stop that. First phase of Mom Bomb in order to swap. So we're just going to do a couple extra hits here to ensure it. I need to get back to Yang. Okay, good. Come on, Yang. Okay, good. Fine. Waiting for that exploding. Doing a kick. Ensure that we get a kick off after the explosion. Deadward and Netara live. We're gonna kick. The one at the bottom took the most damage. Rosa's dead! Oh no! That's bad. That's fine. We can make it work. Oh my god, empty space. Stop it. Okay, that's fine. Because we picked up our safety life for reasons such as this. While we technically don't need her for this fight, the XP gets a little messed up if anybody is dead. That's 2 more HP than he needs. He's fine. Sorry, I mean Netara. Oh, chat's gonna be like this. Faizu's here to argue with Netara? Doesn't sound like you at all, my friend. Okay, we did it. We saved the world.
Yay!
Listen,
So that means the game's over, right?
Yeah, the game's over. Fine. Listen, you folks still have time to get more than 2 Netaras.
We need all Taras.
Well, we can't have all Taras. It's too late for that. That ship has sailed.
But if you're gonna reset, we can do all Taras.
No, we're not resetting. We are 36 minutes into this 2-hour run. We're good. We're gonna deal with it. That's hopefully good luck for later, the fact we got a 5-hit Yang. I cannot believe that happened. Oops, all Netara. Okay. So now we're doing a quick dash over to Fabul. This is a scary walk in the vanilla version, but in quality of life, it's a nice little jog over. We're still gonna save here though, because this part's scary and can go very badly very quickly. So just in case. I'm a captain? I've been upgraded. That's cool. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, we're gonna hit turbo for a moment. I have to let go of it at some point to actually mash A, because I'm turbo hitting Y, not A. Because we actually have to hit yes. Don't hit no in this screen, by the way. Because the king's like, will you help us? And if you say no, you're like, nah, and you just leave. So you have to
But thou
walk back
must.
in and do that again. Yeah. Yeah, but thou must. Except they actually let you walk out before but thou musting you. So this part is particularly scary for endless reasons. One of the big ones is the fact I didn't run buffer there. Is the fact that we have 3 people, no healing items. Edward is our main damage dealer, and Edward has the coolest mechanic. Please note the sarcasm. Where he will hide if he is in critical HP in a non-boss fight. Now, even though the boss fight music is playing for these 6 fights, these are encoded as random encounters, not a boss fight. So if poor Edward here gets down into critical HP, he is gonna hide, and this is gonna suck. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Thus the meme, we would rather Deadward than Hideward. Because if anything is gonna happen, we would rather him dead, because then at least his turn doesn't come up. Okay, we're gonna fight. We purposely want Cecil to attack that water hag because it's weak to the darkness sword, so we're much less likely to get jelly armed Cecil. Because at this point, what was that, Yang? Seriously, what was that? This is why Edward needs to do the heavy lifting, because both Alf and Yang are just like, nah, it's fine. Well, we're gonna take a break here. Please stop. Please actually do damage. You are my fighters. I need you. Hey, fight number 3. Let's see if I actually remember to run buffer.
Yeah, too bad you couldn't water hag on this one.
Yeah, right? Water hag here is great. So one of the reasons we want to run buffer here is because we don't want those fighters to get a chance to attack, because they can one-shot Edward, and that is awful. Okay, so we are going to do a very, very, very important duplication glitch in the next fight. If I don't have a chance to get it done in the next fight, I can do it in the 6th fight. But ideally, we want to do it here. Just in case, things go wrong in time for the 6th. Okay, so this is the gargoyle. We need it to die real quick. That was closer than I wanted that to be, but that was fine. Should have been completed just fine. So we're on to our 5th fight. Get that in there. We're gonna put that fire claw back on Yang, but on the left hand. If we put it, on the right hand, whatever one is on the right. If we put it on the hand we just took it off of, we will ruin the duplication glitch I just set up, and that is bad. It's not run ending at this point, but it is time killing. I will have to turn on encounters and farm a random encounter outside of Fabul if that happens, and nobody likes that. Nobody. So we've made it to the 6th and final of the fights that matter, and the fact that we have a command off it on Edward is great. He's gonna go Hideward now, but we don't care because he did the one hit we needed him to do. Bye, Edward. Sadly, not truly Deadward. Okay, but the Fabul Gauntlet is not quite done. There is one fight remaining. Let's see who it is.
It me.
It's Margie! Oh no, it's Kane.
Close enough.
Close enough. It's the same thing. Don't worry about it. So we cannot win this fight. We just cannot. So we're gonna try and help our co along here and hit ourselves. And hopefully Cecil's jelly arms, thank you, will not come into play. We do critical damage there and fight's over, which is exactly what we wanted. Okay, fabulous. So now we have a lovely cutscene where Rydia shows us somehow that a child, a 7-year-old child, is more responsible than all of these grown-ups, which is terrifying. So go ahead if you have anything, Margie.
Well, I have, let's see. Oh, I have a whole bunch of things. I have $20 from Northern Yeti, who says, shout out for great Canadian content.
Thank you, Mr. Yeti.
I have $10 from Caffeinated Alex, who says, Ed should be named Blady, awesome speedrun. We'll fix that. $10 from Prof Ness, who says, who's left? Okay, $5 each Yang to Netara, Reader's Choice, and $5 to Sid for Netara, Reader's Choice. He had other options, but because it's Reader's Choice, I'm choosing Netara. We have $300 from Exodin, who says $100 each to name Sid, Palom, and Porum Netara.
Exodin, how dare you! Oh my god, Accident is a dear, dear friend and member of the Final Fantasy IV speedrunning community. The resources I am using to do this run are on his website. He has done so much work for this community. If you're interested in speedrunning Final Fantasy IV and want to look at any of the notes, then you should go to ff4.accident, spelled AEXODEN.com. So thank you so much, my friend. Well, if you want your beardy, you know what you have to do. Outbid Accident. Good luck.
Right?
I think that's great.
We have a few more if we have.
Yeah. I'm just a note. I'm going to be doing a bit of menuing here. I'm taking that hat off of Rydia. She's fine, really. Oops. We are putting that black sword I just got on Cecil, and we are taking that fire claw off. We made it into an empty stack. We're equipping 2 of them. Don't worry about it. It's just a stack of winged boot 4 fire claws. I'm sure nothing can go wrong. With that, we are running out of Fabul and gonna have fun times on a boat. Remember to say hi to Sheila, and with that, you may continue, Margie.
Alright. Nothing bad ever happens on boats.
No, boats are fine.
RBW donates $20, saying, just throwing in my daily donation. Good luck, Netara.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Okay, good news. There's no good news. Oh, actually, good news, I saved outside of Fabul. Bad news, I accidentally pressed my reset button, because I'm a champion. So, there's a reason I had taken my reset button off that key. So we're gonna do the Fabul Gauntlet again, but you keep reading donations. It's fine, don't worry about it.
Hey, it just gives us a little more time to get some more donations in for these naming incentives, right?
Hard. What are you doing? I love it.
Alright. Anyway, RBW's $20. RBW says, just throwing in my daily donation. Good luck, Netara. You rock. Just like the rocks that fall on Golbez's head. Just a little Valk's evils falling on Golbez. Not sure if it's open, but please put this towards the heroine as our main character for Legend of Mana. That is open, and I'll make sure that gets put in there.
Yes, definitely donate to that. Yeah, no one wanted to get on the boat. We would rather do this Fabul Gauntlet again than getting on the boat.
I mean, bad things happen on boats in Final Fantasy games. We know this.
Listen, stuff. Oh my god! Okay, we're resetting again on purpose this time because the game just decided to demonstrate what happens and why we save before Fabul.
Netara.
And it just literally one-shot Edward in the first fight. Okay, good. We'll get out of Fabul eventually. Anyways, that's just more donation time.
Exactly.
This is great. Okay, we're good.
This is fantastic. Everything's fine.
Yes, we live in Fabul now. Yeah, spoilers. This is the game. The whole game.
We have $10 from Jerzen, who says, take this to name Edge, ... Netara, because she's stolen our heart. And we'll probably eat it in Z with the kitchen sink. Again, we're not naming Edge in this run, but if you tell us in chat or message me or somebody in the Discord,
Who's not me.
whatever name you'd like to name, that's fine.
Yeah, Edge and Fusuya are not named in this run. Also, I did that buffer wrong, so Edward's just gonna punch, which is fine. He's probably doing more damage than Jelly Arms over there.
We have $100 from Mecha Link, who says $100 to name Sid Beardy because I think it's funny.
Oh, the fight is on! I love it. Okay, that's much better. Okay, good, we did it. Wait, no, it continues! Listen, we live here now. This is our home.
I like this home.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I like it better without monsters in it, but you know.
This home is being exploded right now.
Still not the worst home.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh my god, you folks are talking about mustard. It's making me hungry.
Mustard.
I like mustard. We did it! Fight 2 down! No, Nightshade, you will not bringing that fight in here. You need to tank Puck. You don't tank Mustard Seed, you have to tank the other two.
Midsummer Night's Dream?
Shadowbringers, that's all I'll say.
Okay. Not quite there yet.
Yeah. Listen, I got my Gwibber. I'm fine. Actually, I need more shiny weapons. They're so pretty. Okay, Okay, we're focusing. Just because we're doing this again doesn't mean we can skip things. So I need to duplication glitch. Literally, it'll be run over if I do not do that. Just imagine the music for the Dancing Plague is going on right now. It's fine. Okay. So you're gonna punch. Okay, cool. You're gonna do that. Oh, I almost had it in. So we got our duplication glitch in. Good, good. We don't care that Yang is low health. Everyone else can die as long as Edward's fine. Very seriously. My god, also, I can't wait to try that. Oh, I forgot to put his claw back on. I can't wait to try that randomizer. I still haven't gotten any further in the vanilla because I was playing it on stream and then had to start working on this marathon. So, I haven't had a chance to play since.
Shifty eyes.
Let's retreat. What?
Shifty eyes.
Shifty eyes. Oh my gosh. Okay. Actually, you know what? At this point, just punch someone. Okay, Jelly Arms, chill. Oh my god! He did more damage than both of you combined! Anyways, this is why we get the Dancing Dagger, and why I cry in every version of the game where we cannot get it. Okay. Press that button, and not the other button, while we mash through cutscenes. Oh look, what a surprise! Kane has shown up.
I don't remember that happening.
No, I've never seen this before.
Nope, never.
When did this get in the game? Once again, we are punching ourselves. Oh, our man Arco just hit us straight up, got us into critical. You, my friend, are the boss. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Kane never betrays us. Arco even less so.
Totally innocent.
Oh. Elf! No! I love how everyone just cries out Elf really dramatically. It makes me giggle a lot.
Elf, why?
Elf, why? Also, yeah, Golbez is the new captain of the Red Wings. Kidnaps Rosa because reasons. It was the 90s. And, Rydia's like, can you folks start moping? We're not gonna fix anything by moping. Oh, also, I suddenly can cure you up really well, even though I do not have that ability. But that's because Rydia's awesome, and we love her, and look how cute she is. Also, I've only played the FF4 Pixel Remaster once, but, I got far enough to know that Rydia was so cute. Oh my god, they somehow made her cuter, and I don't know how it was possible, because she's already adorable.
Wait, I thought Rydia was the best white mage.
Get out of here. Get out of here!
Fine. Disconnects.
Oh.
Now Netara can host too.
I can't host and run at the same time.
Then you should have thought of that first.
Aw, my hubris. My hubris. Yeah, Stack of Cure 3s is the best white mage. I mean, there's no red mage in this game. There's a sage, and yes, he is better than everything, but...
Well, Rydia is sort of a red mage before, she...
Oh, yeah.
Wait, I won't spoil anything.
Okay, once again, we're gonna menu. We're definitely not taking this hat off for any reason that's dubious. Why is the black sword over there now? Stop this. Okay, and now you... Alright, because we didn't re-equip it. So we're gonna do that, re-equip it, and then we're gonna put on another one. Question not the inventory. And it will never let you down. Now we're going to a boat for reals, and we're not pressing reset buttons. Are we, Netara? I have to put that button somewhere else.
So, we're gonna go on the boat, and we're gonna have an anime cutscene, and we're gonna have a really pretty vocal song, right?
Yeah, sure. That's exactly how that goes.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, everybody say hi, Sheila!
Hi, Sheila.
She doesn't get named until future games, but, she is Sheila, so everyone say hi. Because she is the best. And she's better than every character in this game, fight me.
She goes bonk.
Yeah, it's true. Bye, Sheila! Yeah, you can say bye as well, because she's waving to us.
Bye, Sheila.
She's there waving, and we're just, like, stoically being like, I'm not looking. If I don't look, I won't cry. Does she have the goods? Listen, Dijon, you know as well as I, Sheila always has got the goods. I haven't gotten to Sheila yet. I can't wait. I got to Terraria. I cannot wait. That'll be my reward once Speedrun Ragnarok is over, is playing that again. I'm playing like 1, 2, and 3 offline. And 4 online. So I'm currently in 2, and surprisingly really enjoying it. I don't know if I'm not far enough yet. Yeah, I know. Did you miss the football goal? Yeah, no problem. We'll just reset. We'll just...
Salty run back.
We just did the salty run back. What's the upgrade from salty run back?
This is the saltiest run back I've ever done, and I once ran back an entire bowl of salt. That's how that goes, right?
I love it. Also, starting a fight in chat. Is Yang pushed as Cecil's last evil task, or does he jump to try and save Rydia? Put your opinions in the chat. There is a right answer. No, I'm joking. There's not a right answer, but there is a fight. I won't say my opinion until we get more in the chat. But
tell us with your donations.
Yeah, tell us with your donations. No, we've already told them there. We'll get more donations. Poor Kate and Wilstos.
I know how we can get donations.
Okaranai! Yeah. Ooh. Speaking of which, though, I'm on hard team pushed. He was pushed. I'm sorry. Anyways, sorry if you said you had donations.
No, I was thinking
Oh.
I have some Final Fantasy IV facts. They're totally real and not just made up on the spot.
Ooh, what would we have to pay to get one of those?
Thinking $4 because it is Final Fantasy IV.
Okay, okay. That's legit. So you heard it here first. If you want a totally real and not at all fake Final Fantasy IV fact, $4 donation. Now, we're here in this lovely town. We definitely didn't raid them and steal their crystals during the cutscene at the beginning of the game. Spoilers, yes, we did. So it's also a really important shopping spot for me. Buying gear and also going to be selling some gear. But first, we're buying very specific stacks of things. Okay, good. And we are selling 270 stacks. So now we have black box 4, which for those who don't speak black box translates into 114. So it's 114 fire claws. Very specific number, but also very important. There are so many little bits in this run which it's if I do this wrong, the run fails. If I do this wrong, the run fails. So, adding to the long list of things that will cause the run to fail, I need exactly 114 fire claws.
That's a very specific number.
That is a very specific number. Also, we go to the elder of Mysidia, being like, hey, you know, what I did to you was really bad, but I'm on the good side now, and I'm trying to save the world, but we need a boat. I just lost all my friends, things are bad. And the elder's like, let me think about that for a second. No, we're not going to do that. If you want us to help you, you have to prove to us that you're a good person. Which, lol. And he's like, I don't have time for this, you know, saving the world, hello? And the elder's like, okay, if you don't go to that holy mountain, we're not helping you, just full stop, period. And so Cecil's like, fine, I will go to your mountain. And then the elder tacks on, oh yeah, and you're taking these 2 5-year-old twins. Like, Nani? What are you doing? So, yeah, that's where we live now. Not only that, though, so the elder doesn't trust us enough to help us, but will send 2 5-year-olds with us. Like, worst guardian or worst guardian? Donate and tell me what you think it is. Yeah, like, thankfully Cecil's good with kids. However, the elder thinks he's bad enough he won't help him. And he sends their Palom and Porum's canonical ages are 5. They are 5 years old. I don't know any 5-year-olds I would trust to go off with a known murderer. Like, anyways, I just judged the elder. As far as I'm concerned, he's the true villain in this game. Also, hi, is an old man on the mountain. Yep, 5 years old.
They're so small.
They're so small. And yet they're so confident.
Confident and sassy.
Yeah, so speaking of sassy, we find Tella on the mountain, and he's like, yeah, I'm looking for superpowers. And the twins are like, oh my god, this is the Sage Tella. And Tella's like, oh god, kids. Okay, let the adults talk here, and turns to Cecil, and just ignores Palom and Porum altogether. It's very Tella.
It's very
Palom is fabulous. Porum, okay. As characters, they're both excellent. As competent people in your party, Palom. All the way Palom. Especially in the randomizer. Get out of here, Porum. But they're both super cute and we like them.
Yes.
We like the twins in this house.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, folks. We are almost to the moment you have paid lots of money for, and that is tossing a trash can at a monster. However, I have to do some menuing first, and some equipping. So we are gonna have a dancing dagger and some Gaias. Don't mind the trash can randomly in my inventory. I'm sure it's fine. Take that tiara. Please put it on your head. And last but certainly least is Tella. Can you tell I love Tella very, very much?
I can tell her that.
I can tell her that. No, it's great. Okay, we're gonna save here. Okay, off we go. So we're almost to the top of the mountain. Well, technically we're at the top, but who is this? Yeah, in this house we stand Porm's great. I love Porm, but as a competence character, I will take Palom every day. Okay, let's go! So we are fighting undead things, and what kills undead things? Cure potions. So we're gonna toss a bunch of Cure 2s. It's gonna be great! Get rid of these zombies! However, we're using Twin to try and do the most damage here. There is a carrot strat, but I refuse to do it, because it's too much effort. I just don't want to do it. So we use those cures, get rid of those zombies, and let's see. Oh, we got our flare. Lovely. So yeah, what we wanted there, flare does more damage and costs less HP, but it only does more damage if you have only one enemy. If you have more than one enemy, then you actually want Comet, but we don't want Comet here. We want Flare, because we wanted there to be only Mylon. This is where the good stuff is. We're going to take a quick moment to cure Palom, because if he dies, our whole strategy goes down the toilet. We don't want that. We're tossing a few extra dancing daggers for Palom in order to ensure that this goes well, even if, you know, damage is bad. There we go. Oh, my body!
Oh, my body.
Oh, my body! We did it! Okay. So we're gonna do a safety save real quick, because I want to be able to keep your names. Plus, I have to do some menuing. So, form. Okay, good. We need to cure people up. Certain people, not all people. Okay. And that's good. And we are gonna save real quick. Good. Now, nothing could possibly go wrong in this scenario. Okay, this is serious time. Time to toss a trash can. Time to toss Mylon Z into the trash. Casting Ice on Forum. Casting Stop on Cecil. No! Okay, we're gonna do a reset real quick. I can tell you that was not gonna work. We'll give it one more try, and if it doesn't work here, we'll do it at the end. The timing was just off. Okay, take two. Poisoned, oh no. Yeah. Hey, it's all on you, Tella. Oh, thank God. He can miss stop. Trash can! Bye, Mylon! We just threw Mylon in the trash. So, how that works, is this is actually called the Mimic Glitch. So yeah, Tella didn't screw up. He didn't screw up in any of my practice either, too, which was fairly terrifying. So it is the Mimic Glitch. We are initiating the twin spell, but then killing Porum before it can go off, which puts Palom into a permanent mimic state. And he will copy the move of the person who goes before him, which, because of the exact timing we set up in this case, is Cecil. We have Cecil half use the Cure 2s, so he acts like he's going to use them and then doesn't, cancels out, and we trade places with the trash can. Then we have Tella stop Cecil, so, it'll skip Cecil's turn, nothing happened. This doesn't work unless Cecil is either stopped or dead. And trying to get Mylon Z to purposely kill just Cecil is as much RNG as you think it is. So, providing Tella doesn't miss stop, then Palom thinks the last thing that happened is that Cecil used a Cure 2, which he switched for the trash can. So he tosses a trash can, which is it has no function in battle. So, what that does is it looks into the code, and it, because of how this is all programmed, it is the equivalent of 8 times white, or holy. So, absolutely destroying Mylon Z. So we put him into the trash, so thank you so much, everyone, for your donations. Had we not met that, I would have turned half of my party into pigs and just used twin strats. Also, did you know, in this version of the game only, they lowered Dark Knight Cecil's HP, so it's actually only 1200. And in all versions of the game, Paladin Cecil can equip dancing daggers. So between those two, you equip a dancing dagger, you use it as an item, and in 3 hits if you're really lucky, or 5 hits if you're really unlucky, you can kill Dark Knight Cecil before getting to, all of the extra text. So, definitely great. Also, we're a paladin! Yay!
Yay!
And Tella has remembered all of the spells he's forgotten, including Medio, which he can't use because he doesn't have enough MP because he is an old man. We're just leaving that there. Donations?
Yes, we do. We have plenty of donations, including donations for those totally true facts.
Ooh.
So, we have $5 from Pidge, who says, I don't have an opinion on the question at hand, but I do have this to contribute. Pain Man.
Pain Man!
We have $8 from Scala, who says, yes, hi, hello. Please be giving 2 Final Fantasy IV facts. Also, please name the main character in Soul Blazer Turbo.
Yeah,
I will do all the facts at the end. Leggy Starscream donates $14. Says, alright, what about a combo Final Fantasy IV Endwalker fact? Also, donation goes to naming Tilla VMOC after the best free enterprise grind.
And we have... You won't see that here.
Then we have a $50 donation from JBrun TR, who says $10 each to name the next 5 character party. Never gonna give you up. Because every marathon needs at least 1 Rickroll.
That's amazing. So I'm going to interrupt for a quick minute here. I'm doing a manip here that you can only do if you're not using step route. If you are using on a step route, you will ruin it doing this. But by resetting in that spot and picking up the chocobo when it is moving upwards from where I am, you manipulate what side of the screen and where that chocobo leaves. This is incredibly important because on the very long list of things which are required in order to make this run work includes a yellow chocobo specifically leaving the screen in the safe areas. Now, usually we have a set of red bars that are absolutely and 100% allowed to have up on your stream, to designate the safe spots. The top pixel of the chocobo's head must not be in any of those red zones. But if you do what I just did, the chocobo will always leave in a safe zone. So, always do that if you're, don't do step routes like me, because I'm bad at step routing, and they're hard. So, yeah, that's fun. So, while we're doing story and learning that, oh hey, we were trying to kill you, but you became a paladin, so we really will trust you. You can continue with your donations and stuff.
Right, well, I have the facts queued up.
Fabulous.
So, first fact, Final Fantasy IV was not released in the 1980s.
That was true. Do you know when it was really released?
It was released in 1991.
Yeah.
which was not the 1980s.
Correct?
Golbez's Nintendo DS voice actor for Japan was Takeshi Kaga, best known here for hosting Iron Chef. Kyo no gemu wa kore desu!
Okay, that's really cool. I had no idea.
And then the Final Fantasy IV Endwalker fact. You can now fly the Lunar Whale all over the 14 map, and it's the very first 8-player mount, which is kind of sad because I was sort of hoping the first 8-player mount would be the one that we will fight tomorrow, but that's okay.
That's good. Okay, let's go fight us a monk. So hey, it's me, Alf. Also, after this fight, we're cutting off Yang, Tella, Palom, and Porm. No, I don't want to cover, I want to hit things. So, once again, we are using our dancing daggers in order to be fabulous. Okay, moving the legend sword down. Alf is like, Yang! Yang! So this fight will end after the second kick from Yang. All you need to do is hurt him real bad, and it's great. Yeah, just one hit from Cecil. It doesn't even have to be a hit. It just has to be, you have to fight. You can miss, and it still counts. Ends the fight. So, thankfully, it's super easy. And so it turns out Yang was brainwashed. Weird. I'm sure that's the only time that will happen in this video game. Oh my gosh, Octomem should be an 8-player mount. Octomem should just be in 14, full stop. It would be so great.
Ultros could be an 8-player mount.
No comment. Oh, we didn't get Ghost Girl. So that girl can stop anywhere in the inn there, and often she stops in a place where your pathing goes. So in order to prevent a soft lock, unlike some games, we walk right through her. So sometimes she's in a spot and you can walk through her twice. So she is Ghost Girl. Also, the symbol on the Baron key looks like Jafar's staff. Sorry, not sorry.
It cannot be unseen.
Cannot be unseen. So we have gotten Yang. He checked his pockets and had a key there. Cool. Okay. Get. Okay. So let's name our characters now. Otherwise, I will forget. Okay.
All right.
Let's do Palom first. Apparently.
All right. Palom is going to be named somewhere. There's too many all separated. Sorry. Palom is going to be Netara.
Wow, how completely unexpected. Okay, while I'm typing this, we'll do Tella next.
Tella is going to be named... surprisingly, Tella is going to be named D-Mach. D.M.A.C.H. If there's a period.
Okay, yeah, no, there's a period. Yeah, good, love it. Yeah. And hold a sec. Yeah. It will be Porm next. Okay, good. Netara. I was like, Netara, that looks weird. Okay, so Porm.
Porm is going to be Netara.
Oh no, I'm really gonna get confused.
No.
There's too many Netaras.
No.
Which is something I never thought I would say. And last, but certainly not least, because in this house we like Yang, what is Yang's name?
Let me just double check here. Looks like Yang is going to be named Yu.
As in Y-O-U or Netara?
As in Y-O-U.
Amazing. It's bad that I had to ask. It's like, do you mean you as in yet another Netara? Accident, you did good work. You did great work. Yang Tara, yeah, exactly. Okay, now for some very specific shopping. And because I menued correctly for once in my life, the Baron key went into the right spot. So here we're just buying actual gear, which we are going to put on our bodies. Here, however, we are going to buy... Oh, no, we're just gonna do it all wrong. Good. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna buy 8 Thunderclaws. And then we're gonna buy 58 Ice Claws. We're gonna get 68 Fire Claws. And we are gonna get 96 Ice Claws. And then 20 more of those Cure Staves. Don't worry about it, it's fine. There's definitely nothing suspicious going on. With that, though, we're heading into the underground waterway. Also, good night, Aerie! Sleep tight! Everyone say goodnight to Lady Starbird!
Nah.
Okay, so we're having a nice, calm jaunt through this random waterway underneath the castle. With all of our loot. Loot. So there's only Sid left to rename, just so everyone knows, and his naming will actually come up soonish. So once again, we're going to do a safety save, because I like not dying. So now this is going to be our first incidence of doing an MP underflow. So basically, I'm trying to use a spell that I'm out of MP. I go down to a spell which I have enough MP for, and 1 pixel go up, so it thinks I'm using Sight, but I actually use the other one, and nothing possibly could go wrong. Okay, we're gonna put some clothes on our poor naked paladin. Have that paladin. And Yang, we're giving you a fire claw, or an ice claw from this stack specifically. Once again, do not break the game, Netara. I would cry. And
Don't hit reset.
Yeah, don't hit reset. I just saved, so I could actually hit reset now.
Oh, okay. Then hit reset.
Yeah, hit reset. It's fine. Yeah. Another reason why I'm going to be saving even more often. Okay, but we're all ready to go. Now, why would I do a thing like turn Tella's MP into... that's not a room. We're not going in there. Into Boomerang 06, aka the bottom right corner of the text box. Well, my friends, I'm about to show you if you don't already know. Also, here's our good pal, Bygon. He's gonna join our party. I'm sure nothing could go wrong.
No, we're just going to let bygones be bygones.
So yes, the 2 children are like, this is a terrible disguise. And we're all like, what? And he's like, you smell like a monster. Anyways, hello, this is Bygon. He of the snake arms. We're gonna do some things, including punching people. Don't worry about it. I'm sure it's totally intentional and nothing can go wrong. Yes, that's right. Keep hitting yank. Okay, we're gonna use... That's good. Natara's dead, as was foretold in the prophecy. Excellent. Palom is dead, as also foretold in the prophecy. How are you still alive? Oh, good. I'm not sure how you got another turn there, but we're gonna take it. Excellent. Okay, good. We have murderized the extras in our party. We're doing, from this point on, we have to be very careful with our XP distribution. Anyone who we have previously had in the party... Oh yes, also, I just used Medio. Haha. So, anyone who was previously in our party who will be returning to our party is in a shadow party, and they are still receiving experience. And the big thing that we need to do is we need to make sure Kane is still receiving an adequate amount of experience, because we need him at a certain level for later. This is where this menu stuff gets confusing. It's like, you? Hello? Luckily the jobs are pretty indicative of who is who. Hello? Okay, cool. Ready. Now we're gonna see if Tella can pull his weight. Please, please actually do damage. Please. Please.
Nah.
Nah. Yeah.
Too sleepy.
A little sleepy.
You've got these kids taking a nap in your party. I mean...
Mm-hmm. No! Don't protect him! So we're doing a few extra hits here. We're not actually using Medio here, because Lit 3 does the same amount of damage, but is much faster. Providing Tella is not useless, which you never know with Tella. Hey, Fireclaws, what's up? Where did the Fireclaws go? They go all the way down here. Goodbye forever.
Goodbye.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to put there. I wanted to put my ethers here. Hello. One of my stacks of 13 fire things. Let's see if we can get another stack. I don't think I'm going to be that lucky. No, the 21s had to go up. That's fine. I can move them. Bum, bum, bum. Elf gained a level!
Yay!
We did it! So, Sid comes in, and he's who we were coming to give us an airship, and he was about to fight the king on his own, which would not have gone well. But now we're gonna watch a whole bunch of cutscenes and have a chill time, so Margie, the floor is yours.
I get the floor all to myself?
All
Sweet.
to yourself. If you want to lie on it, we'll allow it.
Okay. Well, I will build my pillow fort on the floor, and
Okay.
I will tell everybody a little bit about why we're here. So we are here today, not just to watch this awesome run, but to help support Take This, which is a fantastic charity that does a lot for mental health, especially within the gaming community. And they do these things called AFK rooms at their in-person events. They also do them for online events on their Discord, and it's just wonderful. They're a little bit dark, they're chill, they might have a little bit of nice music in the background. They have trained therapists in case you're feeling overwhelmed or something at a big event when there's a billion people around you. You can just go and decompress. It's an amazing thing that we do, and we are getting pretty close to funding an entire AFK room. We are at just shy of $8,000. So if we could hit that $8,000 mark, we'd only be $2,000 short of funding a whole AFK room by ourselves.
Yes.
So,
and it's really great. Like, Margie and I have both had a chance, and Scala have had a chance to actually use them, and they are lovely. They are so calming. Like, in the overwhelmingness of conventions, even before the pandemic.
right.
And I'm sure it's even worse now because I don't know about any of y'all, but my anxiety is much worse. And they're just calm and lovely. Again, they have trained paid clinicians there to kind of help with things, coloring books, little activities. The only rule is be quiet, like keep it quiet, keep it to a very dull roar, like it's a silent room. There's usually plugs, water. It's lovely. It's a really great cause. And even outside of the AFK rooms, they just do a lot of advocating and support for mental health, especially in the gaming communities. And we need that. We really need that.
We've had 2 fantastic panels put on by Take This so far in the marathon. We have another one tomorrow about just different ways you can do self-care and things in, self-care 2021. So I'm really looking forward to that, seeing what new things I learn and new strategies I can use. So please, if you can only make one thing tomorrow, which I hope you can make more, but life happens, that would be something fantastic to be able to see. And of course you can always watch the VOD later.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, it's they're fabulous. So definitely it's a good cause. Plus, donation incentives and prizes,
Oh yeah, we definitely
Get
have
to name
some great
more
prizes.
people Netara.
Yay! Well, and anybody who donates today gets put into the running for winning not only our grand prize, which is a copy of Destiny 2 Collector's Edition signed by the entire dev team, so it's fantastic, but you also get the daily prizes. So, any donation will get you, in the running to win something today.
Just to cut in, we need to cut off Sid. I'm going to be naming him very, very shortly.
All right, cutting Sid off.
Ah, landing on a castle.
Well, that's where you're supposed to land, right?
No, we don't land on castles.
Why
we
not?
don't have a helipad.
Well, install one.
I can't. They don't
Why
pay me for
not?
this. They don't pay me. Okay, what are we naming our bearded friend?
Our
Is he
bearded
beardy?
friend is going to be Beardy.
All caps or?
No, just the first letter.
Beardy. Love it. Okay, so all of our characters that we can name have been named. Thank you all for your absolute generosity with these naming incentives. For now, though, we're gonna go hug some frogs. That's why I can't actually hug the frogs, but we are gonna go say hi to some frogs. Oh, that wasn't even I had a swag landing in my practice today. That's fine. We're fine.
All your landings are swag landings, because you're the one landing.
Thank you. That's very sweet. Also, there's frogs. Cute frogs. Do you know that you can actually watch the pattern that those frogs are going in order to know where to get a chocobo in the chocobo forest up above? Yeah, that's the level of play I will never be at, but it is possible. We have runners who do it, and it's amazing. Also, hi, it's Edward, betterly known as Bedward, coined by the lovely Velociraptor42, and he also survived the Leviathan attack, and it's just like, yeah, I can't do much, I'm stuck here in bed, but the Dark Elf stole the crystal that you need, and if you use this harp, I'm sure it'll be helpful. And we're like, okay, cool. So, the one bad thing about the MP underflow that we did for Tella is while it makes your MP essentially infinite, it cannot be used outside of battle. So, if you want to use your magic at all outside of battle, you need to use an ether in order to reset that state. Now, I need to get a black chocobo without getting a yellow chocobo, because the lovely setting up I did earlier with the yellow chocobo only counts if you don't pick up another one, because then it gets overwritten. So we're not going to do that. Welcome to Cave Magnus. Metal is bad here. It makes it so you're paralyzed. In the speedrun, in the vanilla version, we make sure that we don't equip anything on Sid until the boss fight, because otherwise everybody is paralyzed, including Tella. However, I don't have encounters, so it's not a big deal. I'm still not going to equip until we get in the room because, I don't know, reasons. So that's going to work just fine. So we're just going to take a quick chill run through here. Means we don't get any of the bat back attacks, no big bats, but that's fine. So we're going to do a quick menu, do that, then do that, then we're going to do that. Ba-ba-da. And we are going to equip you, very important, not run ending, but time saddening if we don't do that part. Yes. Let's do that. Okay, good. Okay, we're good. Ba-ba-da-ba. So we're gonna fight Dark Elf? Aw, heck. Never mind. Guess I can reset! No, so the Dark Elf is basically invincible in that fight, so it might be possible to beat him. I'm not sure I've gotten a straight answer on that, but plot continues if you die. So if everybody is either dead or paralyzed, the fight ends. So we help that along. Yeah, but what will the music be? Get your guesses in chat as to what the harp music will be. I bet it's going to be a very hard guess.
I want to hear Freebird.
Oh, spoilers, it's the vanilla music. So, funny story about this. So this is the quality of life hack by Boardface, the same developer of the Free Enterprise randomizer. And he has already made some adjustments to this because I complained enough on stream about some of the features that I wanted that weren't there. And he is a lovely, wonderful person. But the one thing I asked that he wasn't able to do, I was like, can we get harp music? And he was like, technically yes, but it would replace this song in all throughout the game, so I would rather not. So that is why we still have vanilla music, and it was tragic, and I didn't like it. But Board already catered to me a bunch because he is wonderful. So we're good. Also, speaking of people who are good, bye Sid. We don't need him. So again, with the XP experience routing, we got him. Oh, that was excellent. We got him to do a hit for us to help get some damage here. That was very bad. That was incredibly bad. We do not want that at all. We need Tella to do things, so this is bad. That's fine. We should be okay, because Dark Elf is quite scary in this form. Ooh, no, we're fine. We're just gonna hit a couple times. Here we go. And we're good. You can't, the status element Piggy, you cannot cast magic. You can only hit physically. Just like frogs can cast magic, but can't hit physically. But that's fine. So, did you know that Dark Elf, once he changes form into the Dark Dragon there, loses the majority of its boss flags? So, you can actually cast Weak on them. Ta-da! So, it makes that much easier. Also, you can walk out and not pick up the Crystal of Earth. You can forget it, and then have to come all the way back. So don't do that. Speaking as a friend who cares about you, don't do that. Okay, I'm gonna exit out because walking is for people who aren't us.
I'm sure you've never done that before.
No, never. Actually, that's one of the ones I've never done. I've done a lot of the other silly things that you can do, but not that one. Yet. I will.
Yet being the operative word.
Oh yeah, I've definitely, okay. I've definitely gone, to the cave where Tella is without talking to Rosa first. That one's funny. He yells at you and won't let you pass. He's like, no, it's too dangerous, go! And you're like... Okay, that position should be fine. Oh yeah, that position's perfect. So, again, we're parking that black chocobo there for a reason. It must be in that particular line. Yes, I did. I do care about you and all of you lovely chat members. I did say it. You can clip me. I am saying Faizu is excellent and I care for him. There you go, Faizu. The whole chat heard it now. No,
I heard it.
You heard it. You heard it here first, folks. Okay, so now once again we're exiting because I don't want to walk. Yeah, I have made a terrible mistake. I'm sure no one has ever clipped me saying things in awkward ways. Okay, so away we go. Usually I would save before getting in here, but we're gonna yellow a bit. I just realized why I should have saved, but that's okay, we're fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. Yeah, Faizu does in fact have a text file of things I and other folks have said, and yes, they are usually not PG. Netara is very good at being PG on stream and very bad at being PG off stream, and has said some things which she has no regrets about whatsoever. However, are not safe for putting in a Twitch chat or saying on stream.
Shifty eyes. I have heard some of these things.
Yeah, most people have. Again, I have no regrets about them. I don't want us to get banned. Okay, so we're just doing that. Nobody saw anything. Okay, I was like, wait, what am I doing? Hello? Okay, Yang, we don't care. We've got that. Let's stop that. We're gonna do this real quick to make my life easier. And cool. Yeah, TM them to everyone later. Cool, sounds good. Excellent. Oh, I love it when you do my job for me. Okay. So thankfully, all we need is a nice 2 here. And everything's good. We are gonna use... Oh, actually, before we do that... Yes! Okay, we're good. So, I did an item dupe there. I only did a single dupe. So I only dragged the empty space up. I didn't drag the empty space back down. What that does is it creates what's called a single dupe, which means rather than turning a stack into an infinite stack of things, it will just duplicate the stack. So whatever I put into Cecil's hand will turn into 2 of that item. And we don't actually need to do anything with that yet. Item duplications, so long as you've only done the setup part like I did, will last pretty indefinitely. However, if you resolve them, and like say you have your invisible stack of something, you're not going to have such a good time then. It will disappear if you get into an encounter. So, but I don't get encounters, so I don't care. Okay, we're gonna use a cure 2. Thank you. No, we're fine. We're gonna save because I like not dying. Okay, let's do it. Mega Sisters time. There's a clip for me. There is a clips channel in the Valkyrie's Discord. You can post things in there, and a mod could share it here or something. So, we're gonna cover Tella, because we care about Tella, and we don't care about anyone else here. And what's that you say? What are we doing here to these poor, lovely Mega Sisters? You'll see. Also, I'm Mindy in the front. I'm the shorty who's angry with a sword. That's me. Hello.
I would be Cindy. I'm round.
Oh, yay! So we've got 2 of the 3. Okay, we're gonna try and do some things here. Where are my stacks of ice? I don't need to be doing this now, but I'm trying to be fast, and I'm not. So there's Meteo. Hello. Hey, Meteo, sup? Okay, so this stack, that stack of 96 is fine. Never mind, I did not. We did it! We beat the Mega Sisters! So hopefully, with the amount of folks that we have had dead, we should be fine for Kane. Because we're about to get him back, and we need to get... he needs to be level 19. Otherwise, Valvalis is gonna suck! But we should be fine. And we can still do it, but we should be fine. My god, speaking of thinking you're so far into the game, in Final Fantasy VI, I got to the 3 scenarios, and I just thought I was so far. It's as far as I could get as the kid when we were renting it from the local video store. To date myself a little.
The very first time I played Final Fantasy VI, I thought you just had to walk into the save point, and it would save it. So I think I did the intro, like, 12 times.
Yeah. D-Machine, Meteo, Elf, no, don't! Sorry to cut you off, go ahead.
That's okay. I was actually the one who beat the game for my brother, though. So,
nice. We didn't move it until, we didn't defeat it until we got a copy. So, even though we, D-Machine here, used Meteo twice already on 2 separate bosses with no ill effects. Apparently, 3rd time is in fact the charm, or not the charm as the case may be, because this is too much for poor Tella. Crime on Netara. I love it. Pretty sure Netara is not younger than you. Netara looks deceptively young for their age. So, unless you are almost 40, you are not younger. Grand Tara. That sounds like a Grand
eternal.
Yeah. Eternal! Yep. I am less than 2. Okay, Silver Moon is older than me. I turn 39 early next year. Early-ish next year. So I'm 38. Okay, so poor Tella, he couldn't do it. It was too hard that last time. And now he regrets everything. But, too late. Hey, see, I told you. I'm not younger than too many people, though I look like I'm younger than most people. At least in the online communities.
It's going to say that worldwide, there are plenty of people.
Yeah, I was gonna say, my first system was an Intellivision, and even then I had a Commodore 64 before that. Chocoboco latte. Oh, that's fair. Oh my god, you are very kind to say I look 22. It's been a long time since I've been 22. Yeah, in television, yeah. We didn't have an Atari, we had an Intellivision, and it was great. Oh. Everyone's so happy. Except for Kane. Who, by the way, was also brainwashed. But he's fine now. Don't worry about it.
Define
Okay.
fine.
Fine. So we're gonna do a quick menu here. What's hopefully a quick menu. Uh-huh. Okay, we're gonna equip Rosa. I moved those stuff down too early. Oh no. That's fine. We're fine. Only one of them. And then you, my dear friend. Oh, hold a sec. We gotta go Cecil first. Don't muck this up, Netara. Okay, so we got 2 of the fire swords for the price of 1. Putting a Dancer Dagger back on there. And Kane here is going to take our first of the swords. Gonna equip all this cool karate gear. And it's good to go. And last but certainly not least, we are going to bring all our friends back to life. We are done with experience routing. We just want to hurt things that aren't us. So we have arranged things. I did not check Kane's level, but I saw on the thing there that he's 19. So everything should go real well. I don't remember any of the games that are on television, frankly, even though I was there. Okay. So one of the bonuses of Paladin Cecil is, providing he is not critical himself, he will cover anybody who is in critical HP. So we're using Cure 2 on him first so he can cure himself here. And he's going to protect all these other people who are like, ow, ow, ow. He's going to keep everyone alive, but that means we're going to have to keep him alive. So hopefully this... Uh-oh, yeah, he's already in critical. We should be fine, maybe? We'll see. Oh god. Nope. We're going to skip that attack because we need him to protect everybody else, so this is going to go very badly very quickly. We are going to use you to life, even though you should be attacking. This is what you call a non-optimal Valvalis fight. That's fine. We're going to wait a second. Boop. We're going to slow. So 2 slows from Rosa, because most bosses are actually vulnerable to slow, and it does make these fights a lot more manageable. So now Rosa can be on healing duty. What having Kane at level 19 does is it gives him enough speed so he can actually, every turn, get a hit off on Val to stop those spins. Otherwise, we have to alternate doing jumps and doing regular hits, which is not as good. We don't want that. Okay, go. The Dancing Dagger is gonna get stuck now, though.
Fine, it went away.
Oh, I went too early. Darn. Yeah, it finally goes away. RKO! Jump! Okay, we'll do it. Thing is who you are and all. We'll make it happen. That was rude. Okay, at least she's critical. That's fine. She's critical, not dead. We can handle critical. Okay, jump. Oh, is Yang actually turned to stone? That's rude. We'll fix him now. But yeah, Val is dangerous and really scary because she does a lot of damage and is fairly fast. Okay, no, you don't need to do that. We're gonna chill a sec. That's bad, so we're gonna do an emergency cure 2 there. We need him alive. Please don't counter on Cecil, because that would be bad. That's still not great, but we're fine. Let's get you back up. Get you hitting. This is a great one. Look at us go! That's fine. We'll get there. We've got Rosa here who can bring people back. Oh, I couldn't arrange my inventory. I was too fast. Things no one says ever in a speedrun. Okay, we did it.
Yay!
Yay! Okay. Now, we are going to do some cutscenes where Rosa's miraculously going to learn exit. So while we do those, anything you want to say, Margie? It's all yours.
Well, we haven't had any donations come in, but we are only $109 off of that $8,000 mark, and I believe we can make it before the end of this run.
Agreed.
We have lots of really cool incentives that you can donate towards. Such as, let's see, what's coming up after this. We have Soul Blazer, where you can name the blazer. And we have Child of Light, where you can choose the color of the dress. Those are the two that are coming up pretty soon after this. We have a few runs in between, but if you'd like to put your mark on, donate some money, choose some of those things, then feel free. Hit the donate link in chat.
Also, I'm going to say it right here. If you can meet that $109 before the end of my run, I will kill Mylon Z with a trash can again.
Ooh.
Okay, we've got saves set up, so we will kill him again.
And I can also give more facts.
Yeah, for every $4, you will get a totally true and not at all fictitious Final Fantasy IV fact.
Mm-hmm. They are actually real. I did do some research.
They're definitely all real, wink. Oh, we throw a rock down a hole.
I want to see Mylon Z go in the trash.
Yep, well, that's up to our lovely donators. Also, all I have to say to that is, well, that's gone.
Nah.
Wonder if anyone gets that reference. Yep, I knew Mecha would get it. All I will say is that it is a free enterprise Easter egg. See if you can find it. Okay, we're gonna do a quick save. Not over. That's Mylon Z, so we can save over this one. Just in case. If I have mucked anything up to this point, and need to come back to the overworld, I cannot without a save. So once I go underground. So, yeah, we don't want to muck things up. So, we're doing a little bit of cutscenes. I'm going to do a little bit of setup, and then I'm going to count to 63, during which time I am going to deafen Discord, and it's going to be up to our lovely Margie to say whatever she wants. It'd be a great time to read out donations, but you folks have to give her some. You have to give her some donations. Look at her, she's wasting away. Not enough donations.
Sad face, I'm languishing.
Languishing.
I'll read any comment. Well, I mean, within reason.
Yeah, any good comments.
So if you have some, family-friendly fanfic, or the entire uniform tax code.
Yeah.
Oh,
anything PG.
Yes.
PG, friends. And by friends, I mean Faizu. Okay, so we're doing some very specific things here, including really terrible window colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And to make it really poopy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Isn't that something? Okay, so we want our form here. Yeah. That form. No, that's not what we wanted at all, but that's okay. We're just gonna move people around a bit. And that is what we want, though. So let me just double check. I got everything there. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna save again. Oh no, not over there. We can save here. Yes, just save. Okay, good. Good. We did it. Now, I'm gonna count, because this is 1. We have to do leg day, folks. 2, leg day is how we make everything work. So while I count to 63, 3, it's Margie's turn. 4.
All right, we had a whole bunch of donations come in, and let me see. So we had $109 coming from Exodin with no comment. Thank you very much for that. We have met our 8,000. You're also awesome. Which means once Netara comes off mute, we'll get to tell them the good news. We have $20 from Sylvia Nyaktis. Says, more trash can! We have $9 from Rudrassi55, who says, more facts, please. $8 from Scala, who says, here for more facts, trash cans, and to continue to donate towards naming Blazer Turbo. So, I will pull up the facts. Let's see. Both Kane and Cecil can use swords, but only Kane can use spears. Despite all appearances, Fusuya is not actually a mob. Believe it or not, I know it's really hard to believe. The Cid in Final Fantasy IV is only the 3rd Cid in a main Final Fantasy game, because Final Fantasy I had no Cid. And let's see. The original release of Final Fantasy IV contained a number of useful items that were dropped from the Easy Type version, the one that was originally ported to the USA as Final Fantasy II. And in Final Fantasy IV, we never see Golbez without his armor. We do, however, see Kane without his helmet. You have to beat the game first, though. Shifty eyes. And yes, you can name your character Cid in Final Fantasy I, but that doesn't really count.
63! We did it!
You did it!
Woo!
And we did it, Netara. We are over 8,000.
Oh my goodness, we really are lovely friends. We're gonna toss Mylon Z in the trash again.
Yay! Let's see. That was something
Listen, you can donate with Netara quotes, just the PG ones, if they exist.
Exactly. Shifty eyes.
Yeah, they probably don't.
I mean, you never know.
You never know. Good. They're PG Netara quotes? Not that I've found. Okay, so let's get this up. What is my endgame time? Okay, so this is some serious business we have coming up. We're gonna fight some creepy dolls. They're really creepy, and we don't like them, Margie.
But creepy murder dolls.
No.
Yeah.
Game's done quick with a raid of 1,045. Welcome, friends. You are here just in time for creepy dolls, which Netara, the runner, does not like at all. But we're going to destroy them.
No, we totally love the creepy murder dolls. The
No,
creepy murder dolls are the best.
We do not. We don't love the creepy murder dolls. Now, we have to be careful with killing them, because if we leave at any point just one of said murder dolls by themselves, they will somehow join into one big creepy murder doll, and we don't want that at all in any way, shape, or form. We do not like them. We do not want them to get bigger. So, we are going to kill them in a very specific order. Kane attacking a blue, Cecil attacking an orange, so we can kill the last blue and orange, ideally, at the same time. So, or close enough that we won't get Big Doll. So, we're crossing our fingers. What was GDQ running tonight, friend? And hopefully it went well. Oh, I just attacked an orange doll. That's really bad. We might get Big Doll, but that's okay. We've got strats for that. As long as we mute our party first. Okay. That is really important.
That command doesn't work. Oh, well.
Wow, Netara, what did I do? Okay, I think it's if we... Yeah, I think we may have just gotten blue dolls, or Big Doll, because they're two of the same color. I think
More
that's
dolls.
very bad. Let's find out! Okay, that's fine. We're gonna try and save this. Yes, big shout-outs to... yeah, there we go. That's fine. So what we do in this case, you guys get to see the backup strat, is we switch our rows. Rosa's gonna chill and be totally fine, don't worry about it. And we're gonna parry with everybody else. We are gonna just send Kane up and jumping. and we will be totally fine. It's just a little bit longer and creepier. Actually, it's less creepy because the music gets better. So, you know, I'm on team, this is alright. We're gonna make sure to keep Elf at full HP, though. So, we don't have anybody else attack, because the more attacks we do, the more likely it is that Big Calcabrenna turns back into tiny Calcabrennas, and we don't want that. That is bad.
You don't want more Calcabrennas? But more dolls.
No! Nothing about that is good!
Dolls.
Thank you, Cecil. It's okay. Kane's a champion and is going to keep us alive and protected. We love... In this house, we love Kane. Or Archaeo. We're just chilling. What?
Do we call him Sugar King because he's so sweet?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
No. Okay, we don't want Rosa dead because if anyone is dead for the next fight, it is going to throw the timings off. It's not that I need Rosa. It's I need her to ideally be alive. Okay, perfect. This is great. This is actually good news. So we're going into the next fight, which the very beginning of is very specific. So I'm going to get some serious time here. But other than that, is kind of a joke of a fight, but the beginning is what makes it a joke. So, we'll see. Yeah, I mean, I don't need Netara. Netara doesn't need Netara because I've got Netara and Alf. Oh god, what have I done? Okay, hold on a sec. Serious time. Okay, we should be okay. If Kane jumps into the air, I did it correctly, and everything is happy. I need to steal that stack of 20. Okay. Good. So we're going to take this time to rearrange our inventory in a very specific manner in order to definitely not break the game. I swear this is normal. Okay. Where my fireflies? There you are, friends. And I know I have up until a very specific text box in order to get this all straightened out. And I think I've got it all done already, which is great. Oh, I've got to get please equip the fire sword. Thank you. Nice 20. Okay, we'll check the bottom this time. Now you'll experience the real terror. Okay, staff. Now the reason I had to mute my party, oh good, we're great, is because there's a status ailment priority chart in this version of the game. And mute is higher up in the list than paralyzed. So long as my party is muted, they can still act. Golbez, and you, Alf. Golbez paralyzes you at the beginning, but we're muted, so that doesn't matter. And Kane is up in a jump, and he will come down right now, doing a huge amount of damage because Golbez is weak to fire, and he has a fire sword on, and so does Alf. So, bye Golbez! So, who just helped us with that dragon? I don't know. It definitely wasn't Netara.
No.
Wait, we did it. Oh, spoilers, it was Netara. For anyone who's just joining us, you might see a theme on the naming incentives.
No.
There's no theme, it's fine. Everyone was very lovely. So yes, we just got Rydia back. There's a lobster hand who is going to steal this crystal because Golbez is cheating. How dare you? There's no cheating in speedruns.
Not cheating, it's just glitching.
Yeah, exactly. It's developer intended and therefore... Okay. I am also using Turbo because I like my hands and I don't want them to hurt. So, we're doing, for those who have joined us, this is the quality of life patch. So what that does is it allows me to control the encounters, and I have a dash. Also, did you know, even in the vanilla version of this game, that so long as you don't leave that room, and I think it's not leave that spot, you can cast warp there and come into this room, which is now linked to the cave. Also, don't worry about the sand. I'm sure it's somewhere. It's going somewhere. Okay,
I
you
won't
can
worry
cast
about
warp
it.
all through the castle, apparently. Okay, that's further back than I thought it was going to be, but that's okay. Why is the sealed cave so weird? Good? Oh, I think I know why. Why did we break the sealed cave? Is it still here? Good. Excellent.